Welcome to Lubera, the Swiss fruit and berry plant producers and breeders. My name is Markus. I'm founder and breeder of Lubera. And today, Sunday morning, I'm in my tomato field. And it's amazing, this tomato field. It's about 3,000 plants. And it's the first or second step in our tomato breeding program. So the last years we have tested literally hundreds of varieties, and we've built an assortment of tomato varieties. We have sold this year in the shop about 40-50 tomato varieties, and we have varieties from all over the world, from friends all over the world, in the US, in UK, in Europe, in Germany, and we have propagated these varieties, bought seeds. But last year we have also made some first crosses, because our idea is to produce more open field varieties, which you can grow in your garden, even in UK, which you don't have to build a protection thing in your garden to spend hours and hours to make the protection, but to plant them in the garden and to pick summer fruit tomatoes. Of course, there are some resistant varieties we have in our assortment, some of Germany, some of UK, some of out of the US. But there is not so much variance in it, not so much diversity. Most of them are cherry tomatoes. There are the first one which are biggest, but there are no different colors. And we want to bring the varieties, the diversity of the heirloom tomatoes of the United States, but also the heirloom tomatoes where new things were bred in. We want to combine them with resistance to field grown tomatoes, so that they can be field grown in the open field like here. That's the reason that our seedlings we are growing here in the open field without any protection, only the blue sky here in the Rhine Valley in Switzerland, and we are looking forward to have the first tomatoes here. The first goal this year is to look at the crosses, to learn more about the parents, to learn more about the resistance, and also to learn more about how we can split up the varieties, for example, F1 varieties. But we have also made crosses where we will have for sure some diversity also already this year. So when we will have the first own varieties, we don't know. It will be some years. We will try some different methods without seed production, so for example multiplication of interesting seedlings by in vitro instead of seed production, we will see. But of course we will go on with our big tomato resistance breeding project. Go on growing tomatoes, and in your garden you will be as interested in the varieties and fruits which are beginning to develop now as I am now in this field. I cannot wait to have the first ripened tomatoes from this breeding field. Go on gardening and breeding. Where have all the flowers gone? I know where. Here you go to Lubera UK with all our breedings and thousands of more plants. Here you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, and now pick the flowers.